AITA for telling my in-laws I didn't sign up to be their babysitter when I married my husband. My husband and I had a baby boy 6 months ago. I decided to leave my job and become a stay-at-home mom. Before I left my job, before our son, my husband's brothers and sister had all pressured me to be their emergency contact for their kids' school, and even asked me to leave work early sometimes to babysit their kids after school. I always said no because working in a daycare doesn't mean I can leave whenever I want, which they appeared to think could happen. Plus, they liked the idea of someone with a degree in child development and care being in charge of their kids. But now that I no longer work, it's even more an ordeal. My husband sat them down and told them I am not their personal and free babysitter and they cannot expect me to wrangle all their kids, all the different schools myself, that they need to keep paying like always. It didn't help. He spoke to them again. I ended up getting bombarded the other night while I was awake with a crying baby, and I told them via text I didn't sign up to be their babysitter when I married my husband and they needed to accept my no because nothing was going to change. They said I signed up to be part of the family, and part of being family is babysitting to help. So I'm am I? NTA. Your in-laws are entitled pricks, and I'm glad your husband is backing you up. Just go ahead and set their contacts to mute in your phone and continue enjoying new motherhood. NTA. My aunt was a registered childminder, like private home daycare in UK. My entire childhood she was asked to take care of me twice. Both occasions were last-minute emergencies. Once, my parents were stuck in a snowdrift waiting for rescue. The second time my mother had been admitted to hospital. Those are scenarios where you call free emergency childcare from a relative. What you describe as a paid-for, planned, and contracted service. NTA. What are they offering to do for you in exchange? They said I signed up to be part of the family, and part of being family is babysitting to help. Yeah, occasionally. But making you an emergency contact for their kids' school is a bridge too far. NTA. That they need to keep paying like always. Were they paying you previously? Or is this referring to paying for babysitters? NTA. Fuck no. They are trying to take advantage of you. I'm so glad your husband is on your side. If it is causing you distress, block their numbers emo. It's not that big of a deal emo that they will hold it against you. And if they do, just keep going on with your new family. If things work out and you are willing, just start charging them lol, but I wouldn't do it every day if it messes with what you have going on. Take care of yourself first. NTA. Being a part of a family goes two ways. You help when you can and vice versa, they help you when they can. To me it seems one-sided, and they are always wanting. With a newborn you are already stretched and stressed. They should respect your husband's and your wishes. Glad he has your back and stand your ground. NTA. I hate this sense of family entitlement. If it goes both ways and you work together, that's great. But just to expect something is completely unreasonable. I'm sure they wouldn't expect to do the same for you. I would say, if you want to pay me for childcare, I'm happy to do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to concentrate on my own family. I'm so glad you have a clear boundary and have since the beginning, and that your husband is backing you up. You are NTA, but they collectively are. It might be time to start using asked and answered when they bring it up again. They have already assumed, asked, pushed, and the answer was and is still no. In this case, no is a complete sentence. Hold tight to your boundary and keeping calmly asserting it every time they try to cross it again. For some reason these people don't seem to have any idea what one is or how to respect it. Tell those entitled asses to take care of their own children. You have your own little one up take care of now. They're being bullies. NTA. I'm so happy your husband is not standing for their antics. NTA. Oh hell no. Since they can't take no for an answer, just stop responding. They're not listening to you anyway. They're not asking you to babysit once in a while. They're demanding that you babysit all the time, and not respecting you when you say no. Eventually, it'll sink in and they'll stop asking. But until then, stay firm. NTA. Respond with, great, when can I drop off my kid? Oh god no, you're not ta NTA. NTA. You signed up to be married to your husband, not free labor for his family. I'd block them for a while to get some peace. NTA. Don't cave in or they will just keep taking advantage of you. NTA. What a bunch of entitled dicks. NTA. This is why silent ringtones and text tones exist. NTA. They see someone with a degree who in their eyes has enough time to provide free care for their children. They can parent and care for their own children, or if you are willing to help out they should have the decency to pay you at a normal rate. Or if your other in-laws think that Bill and Sil need help they can go and help them out. NTA. Of course that works both ways. When are they going to take care of your kid? I would be assigning each a different weekend to watch your baby so you and your spouse can have quality time together. And see how quickly they backtrack. Part of being family is babysitting to help when they are the ones expected to watch kids. They said I signed up to be part of the family, and part of being family is babysitting to help. When you married your husband, all you agreed to were your wedding vows, not helping them chisel their way out of paying for a babysitter. NTA. And you know it. You say your husband already told them twice clearly to back away. And we all know they are clearly Oz. And stubborn Oz at that.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.